Have a seat, Scott.
Sorry for catching you with such short notice. I just really needed to talk to you.
It's fine. Oh, are you all right, Scott? You look tired.
I haven't been able to sleep lately.
Why's that?
I've been hearing these voices.
What kind of voices?
All kinds. Some of them I can't understand, though. It's like they're speaking in some sort of demonic language or something. But one of them stands out to me more than the others.
Which one is that, Scott?
My brother, Johnny's.
And what is Johnny saying to you?
It's just talk at first, but then he started telling me what to do, like where to go, what to eat. But it's been getting worse lately.
How has it been getting worse?
He's been telling me to kill people.
Johnny is telling you to kill people?
Yeah.
You know you can tell me anything, Scott.
At first, it wasn't anybody exactly. It was just the neighbor's dog.
Johnny wanted you to kill the neighbor's dog?
Yeah, but he didn't just want me to kill it. He wanted me to torture it.
Johnny wanted you to torture the dog?
Like the way that he used to do it.
What do you mean he used to?
When we were young, we used to have one of those old big furnaces, the ones that you had to stoke by fire. And every now and then we would have a stray dog come through the neighborhood. And it would be around for a few weeks, and then all of a sudden it would disappear. Everybody just assumed that the dog just left, went to go find a new neighborhood. But what was happening was Johnny would wait till the middle of the afternoon when nobody was home, and he would take the dog down to the furnace and he would throw it in.
And you never told anyone this?
Of course not, he was my brother. Sometimes I can still hear the scratching and the whimpering from the dog in pain. Just trying to get out, trying to move around, but it couldn't get free. Eventually it was just so burnt up that it couldn't move around and it couldn't whine anymore. But the smell was so much worse than the sound. You ever smelled burning flesh? Because that's what this was. It was a burnt flesh smell mixed with sulfuric acid.
Who else has Johnny wanted you to kill?
Anyone and everyone. If somebody looks at me wrong.
Are any of the other voices telling you anything like this?
I don't know what they're saying. I can't understand them.
So why do you think that he's telling you this?
Because it's fun? Because he can't do it anymore?
And why can't he do it anymore?
Because he's dead.
So he's telling you to kill people then?
Yes, I already told you that.
I know, Scott. I know. I'm just making sure. So besides being fun, do you have any idea why he wants you to kill people?
No.
Can we talk about Johnny for a minute? Are you okay with that, Scott?
Yeah, I guess.
So, were you and Johnny close at all?
As close as brothers could get. We always had our differences, though, I guess. I don't know.
So what kind of differences did you two have?
Well, I mean, we were twins, so, I mean, we were pretty much around each other from birth on, you know.
Now, being close to Johnny, do you know if he tortured anything besides the dogs?
I always had my suspicions. Sometimes I would walk around a corner and see him with what looked like a couple of cats with ropes tied to their tails next to a clothesline. I was never completely sure, but from what it looked like, he would throw the cats over the clothesline and just watch them shred each other apart. Sometimes you could just tell that he was different.
How did your parents treat the two of you?
What do my parents have to do with anything?
I'm just trying to get the whole picture.
They treated us fine, I guess. Sometimes they would treat him a little bit differently, like sometimes they would pretend that he didn't exist or like he wasn't there.
Scott, you and Johnny were identical twins?
Yes.
How is it that Johnny passed away?
I can't remember.
Scott, you should know that it is possible that Johnny is not real.
No, that's not true. He was real. I know he was real.
I know that he feels real to you. But there is a chance.
But he has been talking to me. He's been telling me to kill people.
Listen, Scott, I know how it feels. But you need to trust me on this.
No.
I'm sorry, Scott, but I'm going to have you stay in the hospital for a couple of days for some routine observation.
Doctor.
Yes?
Something that you should know.
What's that?
I think it might just be easier to give in to him.
You won't have to worry about that for much longer. I'm going to help you.
I think I should give in to him.
Just a minute, Scott.
Thank you for calling AI.
So that I should start
How may I help you?
right now.
Hello? Hello?
No one will ever take him away from me again.